Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. If you just clicked on my channel, welcome to the You Will Make It TV YouTube channel, where we believe faith attracts possibilities, and you can find your daily dosage of inspirational content, quotes, or messages, not just in 2024, but going into the 2025 year. We're back by popular demand. If you've seen my presence on YouTube before, it was on the Crown Publishing Content YouTube channel. Still feel free to go subscribe over there if you like. But this is our new channel where we are helping to bridge the gaps where we can in our local communities first. And sometimes in your local community is not always getting out, going door to door, being social with people. We can be just as interactive online and through social medias, just like this. So if I'm gonna be on it, I do like to do it for the more positive causes and reasons. Merry Christmas to you guys and your families out there. Please hold for this slight pause break as we here are about to go into detail about places that your kids might be able to eat free over this Christmas break. Hit that like button while we wait, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Thank you guys for that slight pause break. We hope that you were able to hit the like button in between, share, or subscribe. I'm your favorite audio host, Miss Arthur Tedasheri Whitney. Once again, You Will Make It TV is directly aimed and targeted at helping to bridge those gaps. What kind of gaps are we talking about? Come on now, you got youth advocacy that's needed out there, prison ministry advocacy that's needed out there, homeless and defeating the hunger and stopping wars. And I mean, it's a lot to really stand up for these days if you wanted to, but like that's what I choose on my side of it. I'm a parent. That's not going to change. That's inevitable. There's other parents out there, and there are millions of ways that we can still save money, whether we want to believe it or not. There is still a lot going on with the economy. But anyways, happy Thanksgiving break to all the students across the globe, because we know that even college students, depending on your school, guys, because like I in my online degree, we actually didn't have breaks because you get your degree sooner. So if it was a 2 year degree, you got it in 16, 18 months, but that meant no breaks for us. You know what I mean? No spring break, no summer breaks. It was just straight coursework throughout the year. So anyways, most schools though are out. College students, some of y'all have kids. You want to know where you're going to eat. Not everybody cooks ham and turkey and stuff. You Will Make Your TV understands. Everybody doesn't want to cook a meal at home. That's why beautiful places like Olive Garden, uh, other places that I'm about to talk about tonight, feel free to like, share this video with a friend or family member who may be able to benefit this Christmas season. A lot of you guys are going to be traveling as well. We wish you safe travels from the You Will Make It TV. Okay. Be safe on the air flights. Don't be out there drinking too much, guys. We all love Christmas. But let's remember to stay humble. There's always people like the Scrooge story. I forgot the name of it. Okay. That are less fortunate and they are not able to do as much. See, really, I'm in between. I can use myself for example. I might be almost like Tiny Tim's family was on the Scrooge, but I'll never not enjoy a Christmas because of that. Because in modern day times, there's still ways you can save money. Once again, there's restaurants that allow your kids, most of them 12 and under. Okay. Sorry for you guys that have older teens, or maybe you have a few older teens, but your other kids are still under 12. Now you don't have to pay as much money just to go out for a Christmas Eve dinner or a Christmas dinner or just for New Year's, guys. Most of the places I'm about to name tonight on my live, this is not just through Christmas break, but I thought it would be a good time to share this information. This is all year with a lot of these places, y'all. So I don't know where y'all been. Some of the restaurants I name off may not be available in your local community or state. That's fine. Some people are willing to drive. You're traveling anyway for the holidays. You might be on the road driving to grandma's Betty house and you get hungry along the way. We're also going to talk a little bit about Uber Eats promos. I'm not being sponsored yet by any of these resources that I'm going to be sharing. That's what people loved about my last channel. We didn't do it for the spotlight. We didn't do it for the money, but we know those type of opportunities can come. I'm going to go ahead and announce that then. I am open to collabs at this time. I'm open to marketing and promotion on that level. Okay, especially for Walmart. But that's not something I just announce it. I'm actually working on that anyway. Like what y'all don't know, Walmart even has, you know, how I'm into self-publishing and helping others publish their books. They have a consignment program as well for authors, but we'll talk about that on another segment. There's many reasons Walmart is important to myself and my family. Okay, but the delivery orders, the different promos Walmart has going on for Christmas, hit that subscribe bell so that you don't miss when I come and upload content about, you know, updated deals, coupons, and savings that may benefit you. Once again, I have to invite you guys like, share, and subscribe. Okay, because who doesn't want to save money on some of their favorite restaurants? We're not talking about fast food. Maybe I'll come back with a part two. I'm sure there's some fast food places right now. Or stay tuned in for my couponing segments. If you missed the last one, I'm going to thumbnail it into this video when I'm done, where we already talked about some coupons and ways that you can get your own coupons. You can do this through apps. You can do this through mail ads. A lot of you guys get coupons in the mail, but y'all just chunk them in the trash. And when you chunk that stuff in the trash, you're chunking money. I'm telling you right now. Would you take $500 out your pocket and burn it? You wouldn't. That'd be crazy. But that's what we're doing when we overlook coupons and deals. Okay. You don't want to just look for a deal when you need something. If we already set our lives up like this, the way things are going in the economy, in my opinion, and I've been having this mindset now personally since the experience of the COVID-19 pandemic. We all should have learned how valuable saving up, stocking up, cutting back, all that good stuff. We don't want to miss that just because the pandemic is over. Just like right now, I might not drive a lot. You know, I do more Uber because we started off talking about Uber, Lyft. I like stuff like that. I like that these services exist. And even these services, if you sign up right now, y'all can thank me for this later. You sign up for Uber One program, you will get up to 50% off your next four rides. Okay. This is not just a Christmas promotion. Uber has promotions like this all the time. And you can actually be added to their email queue, their subscription list, where they automatically email you every time they have a new promotion. And Uber Eats, anything to do with Uber usually is going to send you those notifications monthly. Every month, these guys have a way you can save money when you travel with them. Okay. Because, yeah, I think y'all need that information too. Because how are you going to get there? Right? How are you going to get there? That's great to know about the places to eat free, but how are you going to get there? We'll talk about other ways we can save money or uh, we can transport ourselves, transportation. Okay. Uh, that's a big one in the wintertime for a lot of people. I'm tired of sitting back on the information, really. Somebody's got to say it. Um, yeah, like one year, it had nothing to do with the weather. It had nothing to do with my car. It had to do with the weather. Weather can sometimes damage vehicles. That's why we're encouraging you guys to be safe during travels. Definitely double check the. Don't wait till the day you're going to travel the day before. We all know it's Saturday. It's not Christmas Eve yet. You should be checking the weather in your local areas and communities, especially you college students. Okay, we don't want anybody out there stranded and that's not what Christmas is about. Shout out to the New Yorkers who survived that bad snowstorm last Christmas. See, I'm not even from New York. I do try to keep up with the news. It was California too, I believe. They had the type of snow where there was actually flooding after the receding of the snow, like after it was melting, and this flooding damaged many, many homes, properties, and businesses this time last year during Christmas time, okay? So yeah, it was a whole big deal, a whole thing for those guys to go through because you had insurance companies that were suddenly didn't want to be responsible anymore. They were pulling out of contracts with people. Imagine what that might have been like for people. That's why a lot of people did this. They packed up their bags and they got out of Dodge. They got out of California. Uh, I want to make an announcement. I have been saying because I do a lot of inspirational quotes and stuff and messages. I don't know where I associated Albert Einstein with the light bulb. That still doesn't. People can't wait till you make one mistake with some educational information because then they can discredit everything you say. But I don't let people do that. I can make a mistake, a typo, or a mistake with a name in history with somebody with an invention. Because let me correct my own self here. It was not Albert Einstein, it was Thomas Edison. Okay. Either way, you should be inspired to know. People paid attention to the name I said and not to the message. Is whether it's Thomas Edison or Albert Einstein, somebody sat down and they were called crazy because they had a great idea. Okay. That was my whole point with that. But it does matter. It does matter. We don't want to give Albert Einstein credit where Thomas Edison was due. Okay. Because I think you got, I mean, let's just look at it. I'm being transparent as a good laugh for everybody. Maybe it was funny. I don't know, but it wouldn't mean that a person overall don't know what they're talking about when it comes to information. Okay, because I'm like a walking computer. I do write a lot too. Those that know with my authorship background. But these days, if you're more on the go, you don't write stuff down. Not every, maybe it is a blessing, a gift of mine. I can put it in a mental note, and that's how I carry information. So, yep, maybe I got the names wrong. Thomas Edison, Albert Einstein. Do not misquote me with that, guys. Albert Einstein had nothing to do with the light bulb. That was the equation is of the speed of light. I'm just breaking it down so y'all know. I do know what I'm talking about. So, anyways, without further ado, we talked y'all into it enough with let's now get into this list of restaurants kids eat free with the purchase most times of an adult entree, okay? Uh Number one on our list tonight, everybody knows about IHOP. IHOP is usually located just about anywhere you could go this Christmas, okay? IHOP is also known to get a lot of business for the Christmas season anyway, so you can thank you will make it TV later. Uh, Give us a heart in the comment section if you were able to go to one of these restaurants. Like I said, not just for Christmas, but Christmas break is going to be all the way through the new year. So we know a lot of families and friends and stuff gather for the New Year's as well. So there's a IHOP just about anywhere you go, ladies and gentlemen, and 12 and under do eat free. Let me mention this. The restaurants I'm going to be naming on this segment, the information I'm telling you about with the kids meals are true, but they have select days. Every restaurant has select days. Let me repeat that. Select days, ladies and gentlemen, every week that they hold these promotions. Some restaurants it's every day, and I am gonna state that the ones I wrote down for y'all that are every day, because that's great to know. If you can know that you could go to Denny's every day and your kids eat free, would you want to know? So that's what this information is here for. Uh, the IHOP promotion of kids eating free is with a 25.99 purchase of a regular meal. So the adult would have to spend $25. Then 12 and under can eat free. So that's how that goes with IHOP. All right, all right. So, anyways, because a lot of y'all grandparents too, y'all might have the grandkids for Christmas. You might not feel like cooking every year. Y'all, I mean, call me what you want, but this segment is gonna find and help exactly who is supposed to, especially when we have youngsters to feed. Okay. All right. Cafe Rio Mexican Grill. That's the name of that. Cafe Rio Mexican Grill. Six and under eat free. Okay. And I believe that's every day with them. But, whatever I get wrong, y'all leave it in the comments. The point of this segment is for you to go look up this information yourself, hopefully get your own coupons offline. If I could do it for everybody in the world, I would. I really do have a heart like that. But all I can do is name out the restaurants. Y'all do the rest from there. Is that all right? So that's the name of that Cafe Rio Mix Grill Six and Under Eat Free. Then you got Texas Day Brazil. Now I'm from Texas. I'm familiar with Texas Day Brazil. I didn't know. I know more southwestern states have a Texas Day Brazil in their communities, but I don't know about everywhere else. That's something fun. Y'all can leave in the comments if you're aware. But if you do have a Texas Day Brazil near you, 6 through 12 ages are half price on select days. Um, Waldo's Chicken and Beer. There's not a Waldo's Chicken and Beer everywhere you go. But it's great to know. I don't know why I didn't look up Dave and Buster's. They just crossed my mind too, because they have food. It's a great place to take your family because you can celebrate their birthday party or just go for fun. And they have food too. Y'all might want to look into Dave and Buster's and see if they have select days this Christmas break that your kids may you can get a discount deal or family package. It's just like the way my family is set up, having multiple children. I say if you have more than two, if you have one, you can take advantage of these deals with this economy today. But with how my family is, we definitely have to look into keep on. That's just my new life. Okay. Even if I get rich, I don't see myself stopping helping others to know where they can get affordable things, budget more, coupon more, save money more. Okay. Because one thing about business, there is no business without the consumers. I don't care what business it is. Now the consumers at some point have to be able to meet these businesses in the middle and still survive. That's just how I look at the world, how I look at life. Waldo's Chicken and Beer, kids eat free with adult entrees. Jersey's Mike and Sub, kids ages 4 through 8 um, can get a free sandwich. Jersey's Mike and Sub, ages 4 through 8, kids can get a free sub with the purchase of an adult giant sub. Okay. Flight code, FLYTE code, 12 and under eat free kids pasta with the purchase of an adult entree. If I seem to be going through the information pretty quick, I apologize to you guys. Feel free to rewind any segment, take down any notes or information that could be valuable to you anytime, okay? Ruby Tuesdays, kids 12 and under eat free. It was something with Ruby Tuesdays I saw. I don't know if theirs is every day. I told y'all I didn't write down the days of the week, particularly for this segment, for these restaurants, but I can confirm that any restaurant I name on this segment definitely has kid eat free days. Some of you guys may be near a Golden Corral while you're gathering with your family this Christmas break. Golden Corral. I think Golden Corral has always had, because y'all know they're more like a buffet restaurant. Okay. They've always had a deal for kids to eat free, but you might want to look into that because I know they have specific days that they do with the purchase of adult. Them, Grandy's, Denny's, any place like that, y'all gonna want to look into. Melting Pot from the hours of 2:30 to 4:45 p.m. with the purchase of an adult entree, children eat free. Uh, Olive Garden on Sundays. You know how a lot of you guys, Sundays has just always been known to be a day for families to gather outside of the holidays. So it's just good to know this about Olive Garden. So yeah, most families gather on Sundays, after church or after church mass, baptism, whatever you might have going on Sundays. Olive Garden gives you that more family gathering feel anyway, baby showers, events. A lot of people host things like this at Olive Garden. So if you prefer more of that type of meal or setting for your family, definitely 12 and under eat free on Sundays. So I don't know. I might even go to Olive Garden this Sunday. That's crazy. I didn't know that. So, anyways, this is like y'all one of my earlier segments. There's definitely more to come when it comes to couponing deals and savings, not just for Christmas break, not just during the Christmas season. Refer to some of our shorts in on that tab, where I talk a little bit about Walmart and Bath and Body Works this Christmas. Okay. We appreciate you guys' support. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the You Will Make It TV channel for more resources that help us to bridge the gaps overall. Um, you can get your daily dose of inspirational content. The suicide rates are up more than ever, especially during these times of the seasons. So I do believe any pinch of help that you could extend to people is a blessing, especially during these holiday seasons. Reminding others to stay humble out there, give a helping hand where you can. Okay. We appreciate you guys' support, and until next time.